Attack on Mika!
My name is Haruko. I live in the shadows at school. I don't have many hobbies, and I'm not good at talking to people.
Exam results are posted on the bulletin board. How is a person first place in the whole grade again? What? I've never heard of that name before. Where did they come from?
I literally sit behind you in class. I purposely try to stay away from people, so my presence is very thin. I was studying just to kill time, and somehow I got first place for the grade exam, but nobody remembers my name either, so nobody spoke to me about it. Of course, I do want friends in reality, but there's no textbook that teaches you how to make friends. Maybe someone like me, that can only study and nothing else, can't make friends.
You're reading books again? You're way too serious about school.
Shoot, not this guy again. This guy was Hatsuo Todai. He's the only guy that ever speaks to me, sitting in the corner like a ghost, but...
You know, you're always just sitting in the corner of the classroom. Always reading books. You're so soggy. Come on, why don't you try to have fun with everybody around you?
If I could do that, I would have done it from the beginning. Hatsuo always comes to pick on me, even when we have gym class with the boys and girls together.
Alrighty then, please get into pairs of two and warm up together.
What? What do you mean get into pairs? For a loner, that's way too difficult.
Haruko, you better hurry up and find a partner.
If I could, I would have already.
Looks like everybody got into pairs. Well then, start your warm-ups.
What? Hey, I haven't paired up with anyone yet.
Aren't you a pair with Ms. Haruko there?
Huh? Ugh, I would have much rather than warm up to someone with a better body.
It's not like I want to do this with you either. Every day, I was getting picked on by Hatsuo like this. It's so hot. What do I have to do to not get picked on? I guess I really need to make friends.
Yo, wait a minute. Are you even wearing a bra?
Excuse me?
You don't even have enough money to buy a bra? Oh, for little Miss A-Cup, I guess you don't need one.
I am wearing a bra, and also I'm not an A-cup. What are you looking at anyway?
I wasn't looking. I just wanted to say how obvious it is that you're a flatboard, even from the outside of your uniform.
Ugh, I won't let you get away with this. On the weekend, in order to change my image, I went to the shopping mall. In order to make friends, I was studying about fashion, so I knew what I needed to do. I went to the beauty salon to get my hair done, and after buying some new clothes, this is me. I'm even wearing a padded bra, so now that guy will... Ugh, what am I even doing? Hatsuo? This is bad. If I look like this, there's no way he's not going to make fun of me.
Do you have a boyfriend?
What?
I just fell in love with you at first sight. I like you. Please go out with me.
What? Wait a minute, does this guy not realize that it's me? I'm very sorry, I have somewhere to be.
Wait! I'm serious, I really like you. Please, even for just a little bit, let's chat to each other.
I like people who are smart. You seem like you're not that smart, so I could never.
No, that's not true, though. I go to Shingeki High School, you know.
Our school, it's just a normal high school. And plus, the other day you were laughing about how you failed the exam.
Oh, that's right. Next month we have another exam, so I'll get good grades and I'll show you. So I'll let you know when the results come out, so please, meet with me then.
Excuse me? The next day, in the end, I was forced to say yes. But I wonder if he's seriously going to try to study. Well, I'm sure he just got carried away in the moment.
Haruko!
Crap! Has he realized about what happened yesterday?
Hey, there's something I need to talk to you about. You see, please, teach me how to study. The other day, I just met my soulmate. But in order to get with that person, I have to study really hard.
What? Wait a minute. Maybe he hasn't realized that was me? Interesting. That's quite funny. At that moment, I had a great idea. That was to make sure that Hatsuo got a good grade, and when he came to ask me out again, I would reveal my identity, and I reject him on the spot. That was my plan. I had been getting teased by Hatsuo for far too long, and he always made me uncomfortable, so I decided to accept his request. Starting that day, we began to study together after school.
I'm definitely gonna get smart and show her, so I'm counting on you.
Sure, leave it to me.
You're saving me.
Well, no matter how hard you try, it'll be pointless. I already knew how much Hatsuo hated studying, and his goal was to be able to date a girl that he fell in love with at first sight. It was a stupid reason, so I'm sure he would give up easily. However, days went by, and Hatsuo continued to study hard every day. Apparently, he was reviewing and studying at home too, and little by little, he was able to answer the questions that I gave him. 85 points? No way! I can't believe he was actually serious. Why are you actually studying so hard? Is it really just to go out with that girl you only met once?
What? Obviously, it's because I seriously want to date that girl. There's no point in studying otherwise. What about you? Why are you always studying, Haruko?
Because I don't have friends, so I was just killing time by studying.
What are you saying? You have friends, though.
What? Who are you talking about?
Whoa, we're friends, ain't we? You always seemed lonely by yourself, so I was always talking to you, wasn't I?
No, that's not a normal way to talk to someone. No matter how you think about it, you're always just trying to pick fights with me.
But because I don't really know much about you, so I didn't really know how I was supposed to talk to you. But if I hurt you in any way, then I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. I didn't know that there was anyone actually thinking about me like this.
It's cute.
Excuse me?
Oh, I just saw that you actually have a pretty cute smile, that's all.
Don't look at me! Ugh, why is a guy like this making my heart race? Without fail, every single day, Hatsuo was studying really hard. Eventually, the day of the test arrived, and apparently Hatsuo was able to get a score in the top percentages of the class.
Look, this is the first time I've ever gotten a score like this.
No way! He actually got into the top scores of the grade!
Seriously, thank you. After school today, I'm meeting up with that girl by the train station. I'm gonna ask her out again.
I see. And now I can accomplish my real goal too. But why does my heart hurt like this?
Haruko? Is something wrong? You're looking really pale.
Nothing. It's nothing. More importantly, you're gonna be late to meet her, so hurry up and go.
All right.
I need to hurry up and go home and change too. I'm going to reveal the truth to Hatsuo and get revenge for everything. What? But why am I crying? I wiped the tears that were streaming down my face. I figured they would stop by the time I got home, but why? Stop! Why am I crying? I'm about to get my revenge on Hatsuo. I can't go meet him if I look like this.
Yeah, get out of the way!
Ah! That's so dangerous. Ow! I twisted my ankle. I don't think I can move right now.
Haruko!
Hatsuo?
Can you stand? If not, then leave it to me.
What?
Hold on tight.
Yeah! The state! This is too embarrassing! And then, Hatsuo ended up carrying me all the way home. My heart was racing the entire time and I couldn't catch my breath. Aren't you gonna be late to meet that girl?
I am, but it's fine. I don't care anymore.
But why?
Because how was I supposed to leave you alone when you looked like that before I left, eh?
Hatsuo came back just for me. But all I've been thinking about was myself. I'm the worst.
All right then, I'm gonna go now. I have to at least apologize about being late.
I don't think that's necessary.
What?
Just wait a minute for me. After that, I went into my room to change and came back out.
That dress. That was you, Haruko?
Right then and there, I told Hatsuo everything.
I see.
First, I was just going to get revenge on you. But then, I saw how hard you were actually studying, and now I understand how awful it was, what I was trying to do. I'm sorry for fooling you. I know you may not forgive me with just an apology, but...
Oh, why didn't you just tell me from the beginning?
What?
To tell you the truth, I was actually going to apologize that I can't actually ask her out. Because, while I was studying with you, I started falling for you.
But I did something so awful to you.
But I'm the one who made you do that. It was all my own fault. There's nothing that you should be worried about, Haruko.
Hatsuo, how nice are you? But that's what I like about you too.
Huh? Well then, will you go out with me? Because I like you too, Haruko.
Yeah. And this was the beginning of our relationship. After that, with Hatsuo's suggestion, I started going to school with my new image. People were shocked at first, but because I looked more positive and more approachable, more people started to talk to me. All this time I was alone, and I was sad. But unless I tried to change myself, nothing would change. Not only for myself, but to also become the ideal girlfriend to Hatsuo, who gave me the courage to take that jump.
Mika really has such good style, doesn't she?
Hey, but what about me?
Oh, I mean, well, recently I've been thinking that I like your flatboard too, and
Don't call it a flat board!
I'm sorry. Forgive me. Look, that's hilarious.
I'm still going to grow, alright?